Slaid here, so I'm trying to upload again. This is my second attempt uploading a video to YouTube with Dolphin. So I think personally that it's something that Anglicans, namely James Foley, that's not his real name, but next door and his buddies see I got online with a computer, and I think they monitor, so I think an alarm is given sent when they pick up my activity, and alarm is given because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I was working at 2:50 or something like that, and he woke up immediately after I turned my phone on. He walks around and then his baby suddenly magically woke up. So I hit it again, back to this screen. I just hit this upload button once, and I'm hitting it again. It always takes twice. I think there's an overlay on. They've somehow put an overlay on the over the application. They're running a multiple system on here or something. And so see what I mean? It pulls away. Now I'm gonna hit this because that's the video I want to upload, and it's not gonna upload. It's just gonna stay at 0. Okay, I did hit it. Now I'm gonna hit it again for 3 times now. It just stayed up at 0. It wouldn't go past 0. It just stays 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It won't upload anything. It gives me it indicates that my video will live at so and so, but it doesn't upload anything. And as you can see from the activity in the top of the phone, there's no arrow showing any connection. So I could sit here for, last time I sat here for 5 minutes and it never moved, just stayed at 0%. So like I said, they don't want me uploading because, and this is interference with my right to speak. This is interference. They're doing wrong. They're Anglicans committing crimes. I don't care if Premier Mike Baird supports what they're doing. I don't care if the government of Australia supports what they're doing. I'm innocent and I've done nothing wrong. They've come in my home. They break into my computers. They break into my phone and they do whatever they want. And this little bastard next door is nothing more than a rat. And because he's good at mathematics, and because he's got a degree, and because he's tickled the buttholes of people with power and people in the church, they've given him a chance to work with them and learn these little secrets about how to break into computers. Well, I think it's completely unethical, even though these Anglicans, he's a Baptist, even though these Anglicans, Presbyterians, and Baptists claim that they're ethical and righteous, they're nothing but big piles of shit. So as you can see, upload is at 0%. It's still 0%, and it's been, what, a minute or 2 now, and there's absolutely no connectivity on my network. Do they have IMSI catchers? Are they catching my signal? Are they sending it to the little van that's parked out on the street with the little antenna stuck on it that looks like an IMSI catcher that you might find in Germany or something? Is that what Australia is? A church state? Nothing more than Nazism? I'm not allowed to speak? I'm not allowed to get my viewpoint out to the public? No, I'm not. And they do everything. He's got a full-time job, which is to stop me from getting anything out. So this has been happening for 3 years, and this happened on every phone. On my last phone that I had, a Lumia 1520, they blew it up and remotely wiped it. And this bastard, he's racist. He's a Nazi. He's a elitist. He thinks he's white. He thinks that he's the best. He thinks that his religion is number one and every other religion is not worth being on the planet. He has a righteous cause, this asshole. He's serving Jesus. He thinks that by doing these things that he's doing the right thing. And every single thing he does, he's got to cover up with 5 more wrong. Every wrong he does. He's committed crimes against us since the day we moved in here, and this is just another example. So I'm going to go and try another browser. Maybe I'll have better luck with another browser, and I'll try if I don't, then I'll try documenting that as well. But as you can see, I've got to hit multiple times on almost all the buttons to execute any activity. And also you saw the another page on top flip over when I was picking a video. And not to mention that I've seen people around here following me around. I've seen people from the buildings around here following me around with their cell phones and taking pictures of me and a whole bunch of other things. Really weird Church of Scientology horse shit. Yeah, these people are worse than the Church of Scientology because they've got the Australian government backing them, in my view. I see no other evidence but to suggest exactly that the Anglican Church here is supported by the Australian government, and that the Australian government gives them carte blanche to do anything they want, gives them a white slate to do anything they want, and that this prick, after making us suffer for 3 years, is going to go on and get a nice cushy job with the government probably, after he does his time cleaning up the floors in some stinky ass church somewhere. So yeah, this is a church group. This is More Theological Bible College. He's a Baptist. More Theological Bible College accepts lots of people. One of the groups is Baptist, another is Presbyterian, another is Anglican. And there's a whole group of people that are doing this. And there's people living in the building behind us too, I think. And there's a couple people up right now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's always somebody up here. There's 2 guys who live side by side. An Asian just moved in 7 months ago. A fat guy waddles around. He stays up all night. And then there's a skinny guy with 9 toes. I call him 9 toes. He's a scumbag too. He's up all night every night. You know, who cares if they're up all night every night? But if they're up all night with the intention and purpose of harassing me, well, that's a crime. That's supposed to be illegal. See, in Australia, some things are illegal and some things are not. Like, for example, we'll go back to offshore. I've said before in lots of videos. Van de Gould is an Anglican, and he was guilty, or I think he's guilty. He was investigated for 7 years by a federal task force on offshore tax evasion. This was before all this stuff from that blew up a little, maybe 3 months ago about offshore tax evasion. But this guy's an Anglican, and he put money offshore, millions and millions of dollars, for a whole bunch of Anglican business people, but he never got caught. Do you ever hear his name? No. Do you ever hear about the Anglicans committing crimes? No. They go under the radar. They go under the radar because they're powerful, because they're the Church of England. I think they're scum. And they shouldn't be allowed to commit crimes like that just because, there's no reason for them to be allowed to commit crimes like that. Anybody else, if it was Muslims, if it was Catholics, if it was anybody else, there'd be investigation. As you can see, it's still uploading at 0%. I've been talking for 5 minutes? 6 minutes? Okay, so it's not going to upload. I'm going to go try another way. Let's see if it turns off the first time. I'm going to hit the button now.